Good morning, everybody. So it is Monday the 27th. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving, for those of you who celebrate it. So it is a rainy day here in Hawaii. You can sort of see the clouds behind me. It's just really rainy. Wintertime is our rainy season. So I'm having to put on the dehumidifier and it fills up within like 24 hours. Every day I'm having to to empty it out. So anyways, I am here. I found parking in the top parking, so yay. Hopefully that's a good sign. So let me update you on where we are at right now. So Tuesday I went to my appointment. If you follow me on Facebook, you already know this. I went to my appointment and didn't have anything really that was measurable. He said by this point we want to see at least a 10 millimeter follicle, and I didn't have anything close to that. Also, my lining was really thin. So where does that put us? Where did that put us? That put us at just continuing on with injectables. Since I went on it was either Monday or Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday. They were off on Thursday, Friday because of the holiday, and then you had Saturday, Sunday. So, his choices were to leave me on the same dose, 75 IUs, or up the medication. And I guess in a way sort of risk me like not being monitored for that time. So he decided to keep me on the same dose. Unfortunately, like, I never responded to that dosage, to 75 units, when I was trying for those 2 years with Sophia. I can't remember how many rounds of injectables we did, but we did quite a few. So yeah, 75 units was not even close to making me do anything. So I'm trying to be optimistic that something's going on, because I do feel like a little tiny bit of fullness. But yeah, he did say also that staying on injectables, especially at a certain dose, too long for too many days, can be a risk for you to get more follicles, more leading follicles. So, you know, if that happens, then there's a risk of way too many multiples, and then we would have to cancel the cycle, which would suck. So yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So I had Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I've had 6 more days of 75 units, so total of 11 days so far of 75 units. So we're gonna see what happens. If you have any advice on how to thicken your lining, I didn't have a problem with that with Sophia, but right now I am. I'd love to hear it. I think I read somewhere like the red tea leaf was good for that. I'm not a really big fan of drinking tea, but if that's what I have to do, then that's what I'll do. And yeah, so I'm about to go in. Wish me luck, and I'll record on my way out. Hopefully I can record here in the parking lot, but if there's a lot of people circling around, as you can see behind me, then I will just wait till I get home. So yeah, all right, I'll be back. All right, ladies, so as you can tell, I am home. So I went to my appointment, and I told her, it's like, this time I saw, I guess, his assistant or his partner. I don't know exactly what their titles are, but I saw the female doctor, and I told her, you know, last time that my lining was thin, and so she's like, okay, well, let's see what's going on. So yeah, definitely my lining is no longer thin. She didn't tell me a measurement, but she's like, it definitely woke up, and it's definitely really good. So yay. And she went to my right side, which is usually my side that I have something. So she's like, yeah, there's a lot of little things going on, but nothing growing, you know. And I'm just like, okay, you know, thinking that's pretty much it, because in the past, you know, I'm just going by my past history. In the past, 75 units has not worked. And in the past, I've always ovulated from my right side. So pretty much after that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to get up a dose and, you know, have to take a few more days of medication and we'll see what happens. So then she went over to my other side and lo and behold, my left side has woken up. There was 2 follicles there. 2 follicles. Now, they had the measurements on there in centimeters and not millimeters. So I did the calculation in my phone. And I took a picture of one of them. So I'll post it on here so you can see. It was like 20 by 11 millimeters. Or something like that. But when and then there was another one that was around the same thing. But then when she came in, she left the room, let me change. And then when she came in, she told me that I had a 16 and a 13. So I guess, you know, they average or something between the 2, because they measure it this way and then they measure it this way. So I guess they averaged that together or something, and that's how they came up with 16 and 13. So yeah, so I have 2 follicles. We're going to stay on 75 units for 2 more days, and then they're going to have me do the Ovidrill, which will make me ovulate. And we are doing timed intercourse for this this round, which is good because, you know, holidays are here, so we're just going to save that $100 that it would cost us to do the sperm washing, and just like, we're just gonna try it this way first, see what happens, and let's just keep our fingers crossed that it works. And then I'll be starting endometrium on Saturday, which I'm not excited about because I'm not a fan of it, but you know, that's what I have to do. That's what I have to do. And she told us which days for my husband and I to BD, and we'll be testing a little over 2 weeks. And you already know me, you know that I'm not going to be able to wait. I will be testing out that shot. And I will be testing early. You know me, I can't wait. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. You know, this being our first cycle back, I'm not having any high expectations or anything. If it happens, that's awesome. If it doesn't happen, then okay, this was just round 1. So yeah, so I'll keep y'all updated for sure, let y'all know what's going on. It's for real. It's for real happening. Yep. I responded to 75 IUs. It's been 11 nights, and I actually responded. It's so crazy how things are so different this time around than with Sophia. But we'll see. So yeah, if you want to stay updated and get faster updates, definitely Facebook is the way to go. I am also on Instagram. I post pictures on there of Sophia and random stuff of what we're doing and random parts of our day. So if you want to follow me on that, go ahead, and I will let y'all know what happens. So fingers crossed. Alright, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. November the 16th. It is cycle day 4. And today I had my baseline ultrasound. So yeah, I wanted to give you an update on that.